All right. So a lot of you have been asking me, what do you say when somebody says they're interested in becoming a distributor? So if you can think back to what I said to you, if you asked me, those are the exact same things I want you to do. So I know we are so excited about this business opportunity. We are ecstatic about the product. We are ecstatic about the fact that we have an amazing team already and we are all doing so well. And we want people to be part of this, right? But here is the deal. Sometimes when we are so excited about something, we can end up word vomiting on somebody. Nobody wants to be vomited on, right? And so when you word vomit on somebody and you just ramble and ramble and ramble and tell them how amazing this is and how, oh my gosh, I sold this and everybody loves this and da 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 da, and you just tell them all about it and all of the opportunity that it truly is. It usually, when you word vomit on somebody, it overwhelms them and they are basically like, yeah, maybe not, right? They just are overwhelmed. Remember, I've said from the beginning, guys, keep this business simple. If you can share this product and our products, especially LipSense, right, with as many people as possible, and if you can give great Nordstrom customer service, you are going to be successful. So when somebody asks you, can you send me more info? Or, hey, tell me a little bit more about the distributor opportunity. I always like to answer a question with a question because in all reality, you don't know what's important to them until they share it. They might be concerned about one thing and you think that the fact that they have to package products might deter them, and so you kind of warn them about it or you tell them it's not that bad. Maybe they weren't even thinking about that, right? Now, this isn't about coming out and telling them everything, right? You're going to answer all of their questions. You don't want somebody signing up with you and trying to make this look one way when it's not, right? But with that being said, you don't want to word vomit on them. You don't need to tell them every single thing about becoming a distributor because let's be honest, you and I are still learning the things that it's taking to become a distributor, right? It's a learning process. It's like having a baby. You learn as you go, right? You can read as many books. You could send people articles and you could do videos and all of that stuff. But you really, truly, a business like this is a learn as you go. It's a hands-on experience. So my advice to you, when somebody says, hey, tell me more or send me more information, this is what I say. Hey girl, I would love to share more about the distributor opportunity with you. It has completely changed my life and rocked my world the last month and a half. What kind of information do you want to know? And actually what I end up doing first is I say, hey girl, I would love to share more information with you. It's totally changed my world like the last month and a half. Did you check out the FAQ document I created in my online store? If not, I want to go ahead and tag you in it. And it's going to answer so many of the most common questions I keep getting. And then any other questions you have from here, I would love to answer them. We can set up a time to chat. And I leave it at that. And I wait for them to get back to me and say, yes, I checked it out. Or, hey, no, I haven't. Can you go ahead and tag me in the document? Half the time they just go look at it and they say, hey, you answered all my questions. And guys, you all have access to the FAQ document that I created, right? It's literally just kind of giving the basic info. Most people want to know, how much does it cost? Do I have to have stock? What else? I mean, I think those are like two of the main questions. A lot of people are interested in the comp plan, so you can break that down a little bit, but don't overwhelm them with everything, right? Literally, you don't want to word vomit. You want to give them the information they want to know. Don't guess at the information they want to know. Ask them, what would you like me to share with you? I could talk with you all day about it, and I really could. I could talk with people all day about the business and my experience the last few weeks, right? The last 2 months, I really could talk to someone all day about it because I'm super passionate and I'm excited and I am just pumped about the future and our team. But that doesn't necessarily answer any of the questions that they care about. So when somebody asks you, you literally just say, hey, I am super excited. I would love to share more with you. Have you checked out the document I created in the file section of my online store? It answers so many of the most common questions. If not, I want to go ahead and tag you in there, read through that, and then let's set up a time to chat so I can answer your questions one-on-one. And then from there, and most people have gotten back to me and said, hey, you answered all my questions, or hey, I have a few more questions. Can we talk? Sure. When are you available? And most of my conversations don't last very long. I've had a few people that literally had like 20 questions listed out. And that's okay, because I did the same thing with my distributor. I had a lot of questions because I've done this before. I was giving up a business to be able to do this. So you might get some people that only have 1 or 2 questions. Maybe they don't really have any, and they just say, hey, where's the link? Can I sign up? And then you're going to have some of those people who really have a lot of questions. Either way, it's fine. Give them the time, answer their questions, and just remember, this is an opportunity that you don't have to beg people to do. You can literally just share it, tell them what they want to know, share a little bit about your experience and how you're loving it. And from there, let them make a decision. You don't need to beg people. Your vibe will attract your tribe. And I promise you, if you pray about your business, God will put the right people in your path, and they're going to want to join your team. So if you have any other questions or any other ideas about recruiting and what do you do or what do you say when somebody wants to join your team, please share. I would love to hear your ideas. But my true, my biggest thing is keep it simple and turn around and ask them, what do you want to know? I could talk to you all day about it. Tell me what you want to know and I'll tell you. And if there is something they want to know and you don't know it, just tell them, hey, I'm actually new at this myself. I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing, but let me go ahead and ask my sponsor, or let me go ahead and ask one of my teammates, and I'm going to get the answer and I'll be right back to you. And there's nothing wrong with that either. You don't have to know every single thing or the handbook to be able to recruit somebody. So truly be excited about sharing this opportunity with people. You are giving somebody a gift. Be confident in that and go talk to people about it. All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.